Finally, a van trip video.
Alright, YouTubers, this thing is driving me crazy. I don't know if it's working or not. We're going camping. It's me, the voice, and a whole bunch of other people. We're going up to Big Bay, Lake Independence. Yay! 4 or 5 days. I don't think I'll be showing you too much of the video because it's a bunch of people. And you know, if you've been here before, you already know. If you haven't, I really don't like sharing people. I kind of try to be a little bit private. I don't put everybody's lives on YouTube. Even when some people want their lives put on YouTube, I'm like, it's all right. So, yeah, we're excited. It's interesting. I did a video. Hopefully I got this mic working. It was again fighting with me. If it's terrible, I guess I'll have to edit over it. But we go to take off, and I noticed some bees because I'm plugged in just to keep, you know, vent fans and batteries charged. And I noticed some bees. Oh my God, it was horrible. I got swarmed because bees built a nest in my power compartment where I plug in power and water. Bees made a nest in there. It's not very nice of them to do. I got one really good sting and 2 other sort of stings. So I had to go put long sleeves on and pants and run out there and just unplug it. And I drove away with the compartment still open. By the time I parked it somewhere, most of them were gone, and I was able to pull their nest out of there. It was real not fun. I didn't enjoy it at all. So there's that. Big bounce. Oh God. So the other people we're going with are staying in tents, so we have a whole lot of stuff. We're hoping our fridge situation and freezer situation works out, because the Voice's built-in 12-volt fridge doesn't do very good. My old fridge seems okay. Every now and then it seems like it wants to act a little weird, but so far so good. But we're a couple minutes in, and we had a big storm. These clouds looked like they were going to want to rain for a while, and we didn't get rained on, but we just drove through it. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll tune back in a little bit once we get moving. Stopping for Koodagees and pasties, buying a bunch of Koodagees and pasties. All right, GoPro. All right, in this video, I'm still going to talk about using a new media mod and wireless lapel mics I got, and they decided not to work on this part. Plus, if you're returning, you know I bring the rain. All right, she had to stop to check something. Looks like we're okay. I'm running fine, other than, as always, if you follow along, every 5 to 10 minutes I have to refill my airbag. Here we go. It kind of pulled, so obviously that sounds like garbage. I'm not sure if it's the fault of the microphones themselves or the media mod or what. I'm going to figure it out, and hopefully it'll end up sounding good. One of these videos coming up. So I'm just going to speed this up so you can see it. All right, this is with the media mod. It's windy, so I know I got noise. I apologize. I don't know, man. Sometimes the media mod and these lapel mics work, and sometimes they don't. I think we got a cold front coming in. That's why it's so windy. We're trucking now. She's moving right along. All right, we'll see what's going on. What a day. What a day. Airbag time. Air right. Go. I don't know, man. I just don't know. It's so irritating. We got to stop there for construction. It's going to take forever to get there today. My mic bounces, says it's recording. I don't know if it's as scratchy as it was before, some staticky feedback. I don't know. There's a copper. One road. I don't know if I've said anything. I've been battling a sore neck. I did something, and it's been a good 10 days that it's been killing me. It would come and go a little bit, but it's been pretty bad. And then this morning, scurrying around trying to get stuff done, I'm sitting here realizing I think I got about the best range of motion I've had in a while. Alright, they're doing their construction stuff. One guy with a piece of equipment and a lot of guys making sure he's doing it right. Alright. Away we go. We'll get there eventually. We are so far. Everything's going not right. But we're trucking. Got about a half tank of gas. We may or may not need gas. You'll decide. But off we go. I got the window open, so I wonder how this sounds. Probably terrible. Reminder, YouTube people that watch, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to give you better sound. I don't know if I got anything better to say than normal, but I'm really trying to give you better sound. I get it. If you're watching, this can be irritating. I'm just trying to work the bugs out and kind of hoping that somebody might give me a suggestion on what I could possibly have set wrong, or if it's just junk. All right, this time I just pushed the button on the top of the GoPro. The EQ or whatever sound bar at the bottom, it's bouncing with my voice. I'm just holding it in my hand. So if it's messing up, I don't know if it's the media mod or these lapel mics. I don't know, man. It's really frustrating. So I think I'll give it a couple more tries with this little microphone on the drive, and if not, if it keeps doing this, I'm just going to use the built-in mic on the media mod, which nice day. It's cool for driving with Vinny on my lap, so that's nice. Yeah. All right. That's it for now. Let's see if I say this is enough to see if it actually stops. Again, hold the mic. I told it to make a video, but I don't know. Something funny, I have a bunch of, my pantry is right behind me, and I have a bunch of bread, and man, I can't smell anything but bread. I know that we got rain coming across your screen. If you're wondering why the wipers don't get to it, this is a 1999 Dodge Ram 3500, and the windshield wipers do not go to the edge of the windshield. I can mount this camera in the center of the windshield, but it's kind of not level, and it's hard for me to get it level, and it's harder to reach it. So where it's at, I can reach it, but the windshield wipers don't blur at all. Some people don't care. Some people I've learned care a lot. So whatever camp you're in, thanks for going along with it, whichever way it is for you. Whilst you're recording your video, obviously you cannot tell whether or not it's recording it clean and nice or it's all garbled up like this. Try to edit out the worst of it. And we're taking 2 paddle boards. Both are paddle boards with us. Our kayak. There's going to be lots of people. There's a boat coming along, a small boat. Not a great big boat. So there will be fishing done. I don't eat fish, so I'm not going to pay for a fishing license. But there's a good chance I'll be out there in the boat when fishing is being done. And if anybody catches any big fish, I will put it in a video for you. Probably just the fish, though. Probably not the person who caught it. I'm wondering what this sounds like. I really, really hope I've done something, because I like to video while I'm driving. I like to talk and let you see stuff, not just have it on my face. So I really hope this is working. Up, airbag again. All right, that's it for now. Let's see if it listens. Now this time it did it, YouTubers. I said it and it did it. So I don't know what the heck. So I don't vape anymore. It's not easy. I'm about out of Nicorette gum. I chew a lot of hulls, or suck on a lot of hulls instead of candy. I have a fume thing, a little fidgety thing, but I think I forgot it. Hopefully it's in the Voices van, or I forgot it. So I have some toothpicks that have nicotine on them, and I laughed because I couldn't find it. And then I finally looked down, and Vinny's on my lap, and the toothpick was laying on Vinny. Doesn't taste too much different, so that's good. Let's hope this shoulder stays good. I've had enough. That was a good bee sting, too. Jeezly, Pete. Alright, that's enough of this rain stuff. This will make some people mad. Other people are like, oh, I haven't seen rain forever, thank you. So either way, you're welcome. Life is too short. Take it easy. Don't get too excited. It's just a free YouTube video you're watching from time to time. It ain't going to be perfect. And a lot of times I'm probably not going to do it the way you would like I to do it. Like I to do it. Like me to do it. But I do the best. Oh, I got to move my ice pack. Hopefully I got this neck all finished. I'll get it all done so I'm going to be normal. Oh, I had an old tube from back when I had a boat, so we're going to use my old tube. But with this neck, I think I've kind of decided I don't need to do anything stupid. It's almost done, and it was almost done before, and I retweaked it, so I'm trying to be gentle. But my RV repair seems to be working well. The Voice seems happy with her new tires so far. 17 miles to Marquette. I think pretty soon I'm going to place that order. Rather have it be a little cold than wait too much longer for it. Alright, YouTubers, I placed an order, big order for pasties and koodagees and all kinds of good stuff from Lowry's. Again, if you've watched, GK's closed a couple years ago. Makes me sad. I think Lowry's has almost as good a pasty. GK's was my favorite. Some people that would eat both thought GK's was better. Some thought Lowry's. They were pretty close. I still miss GK's, but we're going to get pasties and koodagees. And some people haven't had many pasties or koodagees. Some people, I should do a video about koodagees because koodagee is like the second Yooper food. And there's a lot of Yoopers that don't even know about koodagees. Down in Gladstone, Escanaba, the southern part of the UP, not many koodagees. You get around Ishpeming and up the Keweenaw, a lot more koodagees. So down here, the banana belt, they like to call it, not a lot of koodagees. But you get up where the Italians came up north, and there's a lot more koodagees. So these are Lowry's. I've showed you Gene K's in the past. I've showed you Ralph's in the past. One of these days I might search around and see where else. We have koodagee meat. So we're going to make like little sliders on this camping trip for a lot of people to get a little taste of it. These koodagees are for part of the people. The other part of the people are meeting us up in the next day or two. So yeah. All right, that's enough of this. All right, YouTubers, we are at Harvey. We're at the confluence of 35, 41. I guess 28 too. 28 and 41 run together. We're at the confluence. Pasties are ordered. Koodagees are ordered. There's big, beautiful Lake Superior. We're going to see that now. And we're going to go through there. And this is the event where I had to say goodbye to Kiki again. Beautiful Lake Superior. We're going to be on Lake Independence, Big Bay, which is a nice small lake, less than a mile to Lake Superior. So you got the big lake and you got a small lake. It's a wonderful option. And yeah. Whoa, there's some wind coming off that lake. I can feel it. Marquette city limits. Wrote a song about it. No, they didn't. First Marquette roundabout, about 2:30. About 2 hours later than we expected, which is par for the course.
I said it before, I'll say it again. I really like me some Marquette. You should come here and check it out yourself. It's got a great vibe.
Let's go, Eduardo.
Again, I don't know if Lowry's is my favorite Kootenai, but it's a pretty good one, and it's got a solid pasty, so I recommend Lowry's now that Gene K's is gone.
All right, we're here. I'm going to go get the pasties. Get off in. So I had to really push, but I got all the food in my microwave. It might be a bit smushed. I didn't even look at the bags. I hope they gave me what I ordered. They were very busy. So as you're looking here, we turned around. So Lowry's, this one, there's two. There's one in Ishpeming. This one is right here, kind of at the beginning of all the stuff. So at the beginning of all the confusion on 41. And some of the people we meet, she told me, are already there and they checked in. We're the ones that reserved them, but I guess they checked in, so we can go straight there. So yeah, we might go the pretty streets. I don't know. Maybe she wants to go to Pad Thai. I don't know where she's going. GoPro stuff. All right, I got my wallet. I thought I lost my wallet. Give me a second, Vin. I know, man. Oh my goodness. Just want to go. Just want to go get there already. Glad I didn't leave my wallet. So this is Washington Street. This is the far end of Washington Street before all the pretty buildings. Don't know if she's got anywhere in particular.
I'm doing the following. This isn't the way I would go, but it's a good way to go for you guys. You get to see some different stuff. So good job, voice.
All right, we're getting to a roundabout. And we're going to go by the Marquette campground. Now we got about 20 miles left to Big Bay. I got a quarter of a tank of gas. I don't think I need gas. I can get it up there, get a splash to get back to Marquette. I want to be done already. We haven't gone hardly anywhere, but anywhere. I'm ready to relax. Oh man. Well, I don't know which way she's going. She might be going to get Pad Thai. I don't know. I bought her a pasty, but that might not have been what she truly wanted. Okay, we were here just a few days ago. This trip came up quicker than I expected. We got some neat little gadgets we're going to try out. We got a couple new solar showers that I might as well fiddle around with if we get some warm days. A couple different styles of them. Be interesting. Let's see if they are still full. It's a nice campground, Marquette Tourist Park. The campground full sign is not out. I'm going to turn left, and we're going to go on 550 up to Big Bay. And again, I think it's 20 miles. I'm
No more than 25. 25 miles, the sign says right there. We're going. Need some more air in the airbag. Oh, I smell Kudagi more than I smell that bread I was smelling before. Okay. Hope they're just doing some games down there. There was fire department down on the left side had the trucks, and on the right side I saw a bunch of people standing there, firemen. Hopefully they're just doing an exercise or something. They're not trying to rescue somebody. Win, lose, or draw, this weather is wonderful. I like it when it's cool. Now it can stop raining right now and stay dry. My battery is going so quick on this thing, so I'm going to stop it. Hopefully I can get there and not have to try to charge it and take everything apart. It's the whole thing. So we'll be back. Yo, 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 yo. So we're still recording? I hope it is. The battery is at like 17%. It was a full battery in Gladstone. I've gone like 75 miles, maybe 80, and 17%. Yay, GoPro! Rainy day. Maybe the other people did the smart thing and wait until tomorrow. So my opinion of the GoPro 11 is the video is much better, the audio stinks, and the media mod stinks too. I was hungry. Kudagi and a pasty day. There's a 4-wheeler I need. I need that. All right. So what's going on this trip, which you're not going to see much of, but maybe you'll know what happened before and after without actually seeing it. Because again, kind of private, deep part of my life. I get to make the videos the way I want to make them. So anyway, we have our 2 vans. We'll be in one van. Tomorrow there were other people in the Voices van, and she and I will be in my van, and there'll be 2 other tents of people on our site. So there's going to be quite a few people, and the weather was supposed to be good, and the reason why we have vans and not tents is we don't like sleeping out in the rain. So hopefully nobody else's trip gets ruined with rain. We keep our fingers crossed. But it is windy and buffeting, and there's an Avenger for sale. 75. Okay. We'll get there. Oh, yawn. Wonder how that sounds on this lapel mic. Wireless lapel mic. We shall see. We're closing in on the far end of the Lake Independence, and it's a decent sized lake. There will be vegan food for us. I'm having a non-vegan day. Then I think I'll be vegan or plant-based, whatever you want to call it. I got a comment this morning about, my last video, what I said about plant-based, and I think the person wanted to argue with me, and I don't want to argue. You can look up stats and figures and all the stuff about the impact of industrial farming, and I don't think there's much to argue about. I think what's known is known. But I still miss meat sometimes, like I said, mainly chicken wings and steaks, but every now and then, if you're in the UP, you gotta get a Kudagi. I am gonna make Kudagis famous, because they should be far more famous than they are. Again, it's an Italian sausage. It's got cinnamon, I think, allspice in it, a bunch of different ways they make it. Some people make it hot, some people don't. I like it. And I think it should be just as popular as pasties, personally. So yeah. Alright, we're almost out of battery. I'm going to turn this thing off. GoPro, stop. Alright, less than 2 miles. And the other cool stuff here, and we didn't do it yet. I've meant to do it forever. There's a movie called Anatomy of a Murder. It's filmed here and in Marquette. It's a true story-ish, based on a book of the same name about a murder that took place in the Lumberjack Tavern, which is about 300 yards from the campground entrance. Across the street, there's a place called Sleepy Hollow. It is a diner. There's a laundromat, and there's Crams, which is a gas station and convenience store. That's what's in Big Bay. There's a hotel. Then you go further out, there's an old lighthouse that has been turned into a bed and breakfast. I think I've showed you that in the past. Somewhere not far from here is some really expensive homes in like a gated community. Years ago, I found that. I found the gate, and you can't go down the road. And there was a guy in the gate, and I talked to him, and he's like, "Oh, there's famous people. There's names you would recognize, but I can't tell you." So apparently there are some fancy homes. All right, the GoPro battery died already, and we are here. Remember I told you about Crams? There it is, over on your left. Crams. They got ice cream too. I want ice cream already. The sun could come out. Here's the entrance to the campground. And I think we're about done with this video, YouTubers. Wasn't a butt ton to see, but we're here. We're turning. And Eddie's doing fine. And I hope you enjoyed this video. There should be more in the future. I hope you have a great and wonderful day.